is Kayla Pearzine, and I'm going to teach you how to use the smartboard. First of all, to turn it on, there's a green power button, and you'll push that. And the next is that you want to calibrate your smartboard. So you push the button over here that looks like a red cross, and it'll ask you to press the center of each target. Okay, next, we want to open up the notebook. And it's just an icon of a notebook over to the left on the toolbar. Okay, next we want to work with text, and we have a couple of options. One is to push the keyboard button on the bottom. I'm going to give this a second to load.
K A Y L A B.
Okay, there's one option. Then you have the option of making it larger, and you can rotate your object like this, smaller. And then the other option we have is to use the pins. Just whatever you prefer. And then next, for objects, we would go to Insert in the picture file, and I've chosen an iPod for my object, and it's too big, so I'll have to optimize it, make it smaller. Let's see. And you can do the same thing. You just saw that I made it, it was really large. I made it a lot smaller. You can rotate it, keep it at an angle if you want. And the next is using multimedia objects. And you're going to come over to the right and go to, there'll be a section for interactive and multimedia. And you can, there's lots to choose from. And I'm going to choose balloons. And it'll come over here. And as you can see, they're moving up and down. Hooray! And they make noise. And the next, okay, this is using object animation to hide and reveal feedback. Like if I was a teacher and I wanted to teach my students math and we were learning what 2 + 2 was, but I didn't want them to know the answer, you create an object, put it over the answer, and you come to the object animation tab. And for my animation, I want it to fade out, and the speed will be a slow speed. And I want it to be when I click on the object and the repeat is none. So to test it out. Just to be able to click. It'll fade in and out. And next, we have an infinite cloner, and what you would do is that you would click on an object and click the button and come down to infinite cloner and click it, and you can clone the image as many times as you want. And then next is to save the items we've added to our ink layer, and